Welcome everyone back to another special episode of Mug with a Mic. We have another Final Boss Con update. Katie here, and I'm joined by the Final Boss Con crew.
Okay.
Matt, Caitlin, and Mackenzie. Hey guys.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Hey, I love having you guys on. First of all, can we unwrap 2023's Final Boss Con? What were your takeaways? What did you enjoy most? Let me know how you guys felt about it.
Dude, it was wild.
It was wild.
In honesty, like I go back and look, and I'm like, I don't even know how we did that. There was a lot going on, and
so many events.
Too many.
So many people.
Out with celebrity guests playing Magic cards until 4 in the morning, which is a terrible idea by me. Then showing up at 6 a.m. to be ready.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Our attendance, our total numbers was 1,776. That's like total everybody.
So we increased by 750 guests.
Yeah.
And if you were unable to come, we had both gyms filled. We had food trucks and
people all in the hallway.
We had
people outside.
We had 3 great celebrity guests with us this year. Matthew David Rudd,
John Russo,
and Blaine Pardo. Again, thank you to them for coming out and hanging out with us that day. That was really awesome, and our fans were all so excited to meet them. And it was a great year.
Absolutely. No, I was psyched to be next to Matthew David Rudd. He did an intro on our episode, so if anyone wants to hear or watch that, they can go see the last episode of Final Boss. It was fun. It was so fun.
It was a little hot.
A little warm.
You think? I couldn't tell.
I wasn't. I didn't stop moving.
We're working on that.
Yeah.
We're working on that.
Staleness brings heat.
We were just too hot to handle, right?
That's
too cold to hold.
All right, so I hear you also have some news for future cons. Give me all the deets.
Canceled.
No, I see. You know what? This time I knew it was coming. I
got this.
Totally canceled.
No, our date for 2024 is. Ooh, it's moving.
Oh my God.
May the 4th, 2024.
Star Wars Day.
Cue the Star Wars theme. I can't play it because we don't own the rights to it.
That's all right. We'll get it later.
We'll hum it.
That's super exciting. So did you?
That was Jurassic Park.
No, I can't say that line.
Well, that's John Williams, so you're good. Yeah. They sound similar, I guess. No, so did you pick that date? Why are we doing it in May? What were the thoughts behind that?
We actually went to Rio with a list of days, and that was our number one. The one that we just was like, hey, we checked March, we checked November. They have scheduling, they have basketball, they have tournaments, they have women's basketball making the playoffs because they're the best. So we know where they're making it, and they just said, hey, this kind of works, or you can have it in August. And I went, that's not really colder.
And that's the thing, like we're trying to combat that heat.
Yeah.
We're trying to do something that makes it more comfortable for the guests and just everyone in general.
We know there can be hot days in May, but we know there can be cold days. July, you're not getting cold.
Yeah, it's not going to be like it was. So we're really hoping to have a cooler day.
Yeah, that's right. We saw the average was in the 70s, and that's better than 85 averages in July already. And we still have fans looking at AC stuff that we had to bring in ourselves.
Yeah.
So
we'll be too cool for school. That's
right. School will actually be in session, so we're going to see how crazy that'll be too. I'm sure that'll bring in more people, which will be fun.
True.
Yeah, so if you're a Rio student, you will be on campus for this event. So come and see us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Some of them probably feel like they're missing out on it when they're moving back home during the summer.
That's kind of what we had heard at some of our other events that we would attend, and they'd be like, "Oh, well, I missed you guys because I went home for summer," and you're like, "Oh, okay, well, and we got to figure that out."
There you go. That's awesome. Well, I'm psyched because if you guys haven't figured it out, I do like Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So I'm super psyched about that. I may actually dress up this con.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh no.
She's like, dang it, I'm gonna edit this part out.
I'll dress up as Hera and I'll be in all green face paint. What other news do we have?
Well, we are currently working on
subtle
an additional event later in the year. So we're looking at fall. We're still working out the kinks on everything of that. But, stay tuned. We will be releasing some information on that here shortly.
So it's an event with you guys other than Final
BossCon.
Yep. Yeah, gotcha.
In the fall of 2024.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So people need to stay tuned for another update.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And we have some more news about Final Boss Con.
It's only September, and we thought, why not just do this already? Because we're insane. And Matt just won't let me sleep.
Yeah.
No.
Keep poking him.
So we actually have signed 2 guests already to be at the May 4th show. It's not Mark Hamill. Tried. That's not a joke. He costs a lot.
Yeah. And for May the 4th.
Yeah, seriously.
One of them is Josh Martin, which is the gentleman that voices Boo from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
He'll be coming in with his friend on the show, and then also his best friend in real life, Chris Rager. I hope I said that last name right.
Yeah.
He does Mr. Satan or Hercule from DBZ, along with a lot of other characters. Both of them do. So we have both of them already signed to show up this year, which is pretty awesome. Have some DBZ guys there.
And both of those guys have done voices for One Piece. So if you're currently binging the new Netflix live action and want to get into like the anime, you'll be able to get to meet those guys too.
I know Chris's Barlong, the guy with the really sharp nose.
Yeah, that's like,
we're excited for that.
It's like a 40 episodes that he's in
on
One Piece.
Wow. So he's on 40 episodes of it.
Mm-hmm. And I think they both...
Josh does something with Barney. I had to look it up again, but I was like, Barney? He was telling me, I was like, all right, I'm in.
And they both have done voices for video games, Borderlands. There's this other one that you like that I can't think of what's called.
They did some minor voice stuff on the video game Blood Rain.
Yeah.
2. So I was excited about that.
That's the thing about voice actors, like with Matthew and everything. They're so versatile. They're on so many different things.
When you're good, they just keep working you. So it's like, all right, well, that's cool.
Chris is also on My Hero Academia. So this will be 2 years in a row that we will have a voice actor from My Hero Academia. So you can just kind of like start your autograph lists with these guys. And they've been really cool to work with so far. Nice. And you can get like photos and autographs like with both of them. And so that's a few of our guests.
That's awesome.
We have about 4 more that we're talking to already and waiting to get contracts back, but we don't have anything signed yet, so we don't want to announce it and then have to go back, not just...
And then break our hearts or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. So just stay tuned knowing that there is more to come.
Awesome. So excited, guys. Thanks for all the work you do, because I know that, it doesn't just happen in the blink of an eye. You have to put work, phone calls, emails, all that kind of stuff, and you guys do all that. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all for the fans.
Yeah.
Which you guys are. You guys
I've never been to one.
You've never been to what?
As a fan.
To Final Boss Con. I said today that our daughters are going to take over Final Boss Con in a few years. So at that point, we'll be there, but they'll probably just be making us like work in the back somewhere.
They'll actually have holograms as guests rather than people coming inside. Yeah. Also, can we do a shout out to the shield behind you?
Oh yeah.
So this was made by one of our vendors, Lockwood Leathercraft. They were with us both our year 1 and year 2.
They do cool stuff.
They do. I got a wallet. I got a Yoda wallet from them, and I love it. Cool. Yeah. It's like do or do not buy it. There is no try.
And we hope to be able to bring Lockwood Leathercraft back along with several of our vendors from last year and have some new ones as well.
We'll be sending that stuff out actually pretty soon. Mm-hmm. We've already did a layout for the bottom and upper gym, which, I do like 9 of them, and then they fix them for me. We already got those set up, and to give better walkways, because there wasn't some. There's about 6 feet in some places. We all not trying that happen.
There was a lot of people.
So, but we made it so every
1776, yeah.
Oh man,
so we had a lot of that last minute.
Like
we got to create a space here.
Yeah. We got down. We're like, and there's supposed to be 6 more booths. No, there is.
We had to get real creative.
Yeah, so we're going to cut some of that. So we'll be messaging people because it's like, hey, we know we want to have you back. We want to have everybody back if we could, obviously. And then we just have to be like, hey, we have this. So we don't do so much crossover as we did last year, so everybody can still come see everything, still buy different things from different vendors. Mm-hmm. So keep an eye on emails. We'll send the first wave to try to get everybody back we can, and then open it up to new people because we had 20 applications come in the last 2 weeks before the show, but we were booked.
Right. Yeah, because it's a fun event to be at as a vendor or an attendee. So yeah.
And if you have any suggestions on tournament or trivia or something that you'd like to see for 2024, send us a message. If there's something you think that you'd like to see.
Jousting.
Hey.
Noted.
You got it, man.
We were already doing that in the front yard, so we can do that.
We can do that inside.
Foam noodles, yeah.
Foam noodles and loincloths,
yeah. On the end of the noodles.
I'm sorry, I opened that door, Caitlin.
Come on, Katie. You just.
And on that note, stay tuned, everyone. We'll have more Final BossCon updates and episodes in the future. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
Katie.
Katie.